All right, y'all, we're taking a look at Bitcoin again today. A little bit of a dip in the markets, coming down, sitting at $97,500 right now. Coming down from a high of almost 100,000, almost hit the 100K. Some people are calling it. I don't think it really, for the most part, that we can say that it's hit 100K yet, but likely very soon, maybe by the time that you're listening to this video. That said, the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index has dipped a little bit as well. Several days ago, when we were hitting our peaks there, close to 100K. The index was at 93, currently sitting at 82. And then taking a look here at the Bitcoin dominance, 59%. It's been sitting at about 59, 60% for a while. I like to look at other coins' dominance, Cardano dominance, the 1% of the market. And then kind of some shakeups over the past weeks or a couple weeks or so with Donald Trump kind of filling out his cabinet. We're looking at Gary Gensler dropped out probably before he could be fired, but he dropped out. So there's a lot of questions about who will lead the SEC coming up for 2025. According to a new report by Fox Business, Trump's potential pick may be the current SEC Commissioner Mark Uyeda. And he says that he would overhaul how the government views digital assets in the industry. One of the things that President Trump's absolutely right is the current administration's war on crypto needs to stop. There are a number of things that we can do with respect to crypto to help make America one of the global leaders in cryptocurrency. So that's a quote from this Mark Uyeda character who could potentially take over for Gary Gensler. Pretty bullish. Jim Cramer calling Bitcoin a winner a lot of times is a top signal. And it kind of was, because he said that a couple days ago, and we have dipped a little bit since then. So another top signal to look out for is the app charts. So when Coinbase starts making its way up into the top 5 or so apps, that's a good signal that retail investors are getting in, and often that's when the market does top. Currently, we're seeing Coinbase down at 35, which is, it's been creeping its way up, but not too high up there yet. And then Phantom Wallet, actually, was surprised to see up at 46. Actually, a couple days ago, looked, and Phantom Wallet was like number 8. It was way up there. There was kind of a little meme coin run over the last couple days. TikTok got really hot with a couple meme coins, specifically the Chill Guy meme, kind of took off. I mean, it exploded to, currently it's almost at a $500 million market cap, and it kind of started from nothing just a couple days ago. So that exploded, and that ignited a fervor for other meme coins that has since kind of fizzled a little bit, but it was pretty hot there for a second, which caused the Phantom Wallet app to go up quite a bit. Also caused people to create their own coins, do rug pulls, a lot of pumped up fun madness. This kid in particular, there's a good video that CoffeeZilla on his second channel, Voidzilla, did about this kid, but he rug pulled this coin for 30 grand. He made like 30 grand, and then he just flicks everybody off on his live stream, and people then invested in the coin after he'd pulled out, ran the coin up to what his profits would have been. It would have been like $2 million, but I mean, he wouldn't have made that money anyways, because they were doing it to troll this kid, and then his family got doxxed. It's a crazy story, kind of niche story in crypto there that happened. And anyways, check out Voidzilla or CoffeeZilla's video on that. It's pretty interesting. Taking a look at the top. Let's take a look at the top 10 real quick. Obviously, Bitcoin, Ethereum at the top. Solana sitting at number 4. No major movements in the top 10. And then looking at gainers over the week. Biggest gainers, Stellar XLM had a huge run up. Big run with Stellar. Tezos making moves with 60% up. Decentraland. I thought I had seen Sandbox earlier. And Sandbox and Decentraland. So some metaverse plays that have really popped off. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's take a look at the Sol chart. So Sol hit a new all-time high. Hit up to about, looks like 265. Barely squeaked out a new all-time high price. It's been at a new all-time high market cap for a bit. But in terms of price per Sol, we hit that new all-time high as well. ADA, obviously having a wild run, got up to about $1.15 with a slight pullback over the past couple days down to just under $1. I think it hit down at like 95 cents at one point. But gosh, look at those daily candles are pretty wild. Taking a look at SUI, it's kind of stalled out for a couple days, but sitting at about $3.30. But markets are looking good. I mentioned a meme coin the other day on a video called Hedge. I mentioned it back here. It has since 4x'd. I think still worth looking into. Hedge is a great project. They got a lot of new investors going in the last few days with some of that meme coin mania that was going on, but I think this project still has some room to run. That's all I'm gonna do for today. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you haven't liked or subscribed or anything, I would appreciate it. This channel's tiny and I'm trying to make it grow. So appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. Take care.